75 dead after plane carrying a Brazilian soccer team crashes in Colombia. 81 people were aboard the flight when it crashed on its way to Medellín's international airport. There were 6 survivors. 76 people died, including members of a Brazilian soccer team, when the plane crashed in Losaia, Colombia, on its way to Medellín's international airport on Monday night, police said. General José Espada, head of police for the Greater Medellín area, said 5 people on the flight survived, according to the Associated Press. The plane was carrying 72 passengers and 9 crew. The charter aircraft took off from Santa Cruz, Bolivia, and was carrying members of the Brazilian soccer team Chapecoense. The team was set to play in the Copa Sudamericana finals against Atlético Nacional in Medellín on Wednesday. In a statement on its Facebook page, Chapecoense said it would not release details on the crash until further information was provided by the Colombian Aviation Authority. May God be with our athletes, leaders, journalists and other guests who are with the delegation, the statement said. The team's vice president, Ivan Totso, told cable channel Sport TV that we are very sad, gathered here in the locker room of our stadium. We are still waiting for news. All our board is there, our players. We have nothing concrete on their state. There are a lot of people crying in our city. We could never imagine this. Chapecoense is the biggest reason for joy here. We hope there are many survivors, at least that most of them are okay, he said. Brazil's President Michel Temer declared 3 days of official mourning for those killed in the accident. His full statement reads, "In this sad hour that a tragedy strikes dozens of Brazilian families, I express my solidarity. We are disposing every tool to help the families and give all possible assistance." The Air Force and the Itamaraty, Brazilian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, were already put in action. The government will do everything on its reach to lighten the pain of friends and families of the national sport and journalism. The plane crashed in a mountainous area, which airport officials said was difficult to reach and could be accessed only by land due to weather conditions. The head of Colombia's Civil Aviation Agency said authorities weren't ruling out the possibility that the plane ran out of fuel before crashing. Alfredo Bocanegra said communication with Bolivian aviation officials suggested the aircraft was experiencing electrical problems. Colombia's Civil Aviation Authority released a list of passengers on board the flight on Twitter. Among the survivors was Chapecoense player Alan Russell was being treated in hospital. Russell posted a picture with teammate Danilo on his Instagram from the plane. Later, Russell was pictured being rushed into a hospital in Antioquia. Telemundo Deportes reported Russell was conscious when he arrived at the hospital. Alan Russell arrived in shock, conscious and talking. He asked if his wedding ring could be watched over and asked for his family, the network reported on Twitter. Russell's wife, Mo, also confirmed he had survived in a post on Instagram. "Thank God Alan is in the hospital and stable. We are praying for all the others that still haven't been rescued and sending strength to all the families. The situation is complicated, hard. Only God can give us strength. Thank you God." A video on the Chapecoense Facebook page showed players getting ready for the flight earlier Monday in Sao Paulo's Guarulhos International Airport. Atlético Nacional, the Colombian team due to play Chapecoense, tweeted its condolences. The Chapecoense club crest could be seen in early pictures of the wreckage.